on you. But because they're trying to threaten me, because they're telling me I don't have a First Amendment, but Obama could be in the Washington Post saying put my posters up on stop signs. He's saying do something illegal. We're not. But they're saying we're not even allowed to legally say this. I'm not giving in to this intimidation.
Don't. Yeah. And you need a lawyer, give me a call.
Well, thank you, Stewart. I want your take on this in a moment. I just wanted to tell the people, if we give in to the intimidation, they win. They wouldn't be going absolutely crazy over this, though, if it wasn't scaring them. And just the exercise of people out putting things up, just the exercise of getting off your butts is a literal psychological and spiritual shift. Stewart, comments.
Well, it's like the movie V for Vendetta. You know, after a while, everyone was running around spray painting V's. And whether the state decrees it okay or not, you should exercise your First Amendment right. I got an idea for you. How about one that says Oathbreaker? below the picture.
That's a good idea, Oathbreaker, or liar. I mean, he's been caught lying about everything he said he'd do. Liar.
No, but the response should be to go out there and do it more. That should be the response.
Well, that's what the listeners are doing. I said listeners, I said be careful. And the listeners are going no, and they're doing it to police stations. So the spirit of 1776 is alive and well, and I would caution the police and military to think twice about what side of history they want to be on. Your gut tells you to join us.
Alex Jones here with a question. What does humidity mean to you? Most people think of hot and sticky summer days, but many people are beginning to realize that humidity can be a valuable source of pure drinking water. That's why I'd like you to visit acolablue.com. Acola Blue is a state-of-the-art atmospheric water generator producing purified drinking water from the humidity in the air using reverse osmosis and a 5-stage carbon and UV light filtration system, which produces great-tasting water at an unbeatable price. Finally, drinking water that you control. I use one every day. Say goodbye to expensive water delivery services and storing 5-gallon bottles of water in your home. The Acola Blue 28 is shipped right to your home, ready to make close to 7 gallons a day, right out of the box. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Call Acola Blue right now at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Acola Blue at ECOLOBLUE.com today.
The world appears to be on the brink of collapse. Experts say a pinch of heirloom vegetable seed could soon be the most valuable resource on Earth because it will provide healthy food now and every year after. Survivalistseeds.com now has the Heirloom Garden Seed Time Capsule, allowing you to store your seeds for the future anywhere, even underground, for 100 years. The Heirloom Garden Seed Time Capsule can withstand 3 tons of weight, is 100% rodent-proof, waterproof, and comes with a whopping 6,000 healthy vegetable seeds from 20 varieties that will grow anywhere in the USA. Unless you trust the government, the Heirloom Garden Seed Time Capsule and heirloom seeds from Survivalistseeds.com is your long-term food solution. Our competition charges 10 cents to $1.25 per seed for these same heirloom varieties. But you can now have a head of lettuce, a bundle of carrots, a basket of tomatoes, a giant watermelon, and 16 other varieties for about a penny a seed each. Be prepared. Buy your heirloom seeds today from Survivalistseeds.com and have food insurance for your family forever. Visit Survivalistseeds.com. Survivalistseeds.com is owned by Big John Lipscomb.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
We're going to keep Stewart 5 minutes in the next hour as we get to your calls. Let's talk to Brian in New York. You're on the air with fellow thought criminal. He dare ask the military and police to keep their oath. Go ahead, Brian. You're on the air. Okay. Brian in New York's not there. Let's go to Brian in Jersey. Go ahead, Brian. You're on the air.
Hey, Alex.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? The comment I wanted to make, actually, was regarding Obama saying to put his signs on stop signs and whatnot. I actually think that might be a good idea. Imagine if half the street corners in this country had signs that said, "Stop Obama."
Yeah, but see, you can put a sign up that shows him as God or looks like a Stalin with him looking like this going. But the minute you put one up defiling his godliness, the locals just flip out. The government comes out and lies and says, everyone in the town hates it, it's racist, remove it. And that's why the elite wanted him in office, was so they could play the race card anytime you disagree with him. It's just, I think it's blowing up in their face, though. I mean, now you can't say the word socialist. Let's get a comment on what Brian said from Stewart Rhodes of Oath Keepers. Stewart?
Yeah, I mean, there's a tough line to walk there. You want to respect the property and the public safety of your city, but then you also want to have an act of defiance. So I can't recommend that they go out and break the law, but let me just say you should exercise your First Amendment rights rigorously and fully. Because
well, Stewart, why do you think I'm getting sent the videos of people saying we're just going to put them on police stations now? And I'm telling people don't do it, but the spirit of 1776 is so strong. I wonder if the police know down the road, if the New World Order comes in, that it's not going to be street signs.
Well, you shouldn't look at the cops as your enemy. I mean, this is what they want you to do.
Yes, they want this.
They want that. So I would recommend not doing that. You put that on town hall, city hall. You put that on another oath breaker's house or something like that. You don't put it on the police officer's property. Not for now. Give them the benefit of the doubt. They are going to do what's right, and let them see you as their ally, not their opponent. No,
I agree. That's why I'm saying that this needs to be done.
Right.
But anything else, Brian?
I don't know. I'm just saying, do what the president had suggested you do. If he wants his names on stop signs, just imagine what that message would actually say. Stop Obama.
Well, what would happen if they arrest somebody putting it on a stop sign or maybe below the sign so it doesn't endanger public safety, and then you get a ticket or arrested? You can go in with the official letterhead of the president telling his constituents to do it. Is the court then going to go after Obama?
Oh, I doubt it.
No. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. It's not going to stop the course, but it's going to stop, it'll probably say, hey, listen, Obama said to do this, so I'm just following the president's orders.
All right, let's talk to John in Missouri. John in Missouri, make it quick, please, sir. Go ahead.
Stuart, Alex, it's great to talk to two great American patriots. Keep up the good work. Keep pressing on. I got one point to make to all patriots out there. If they do press this issue and push the button, that all patriots need to know who the enemy is so that they can be singled out in the future so they can do their job. Know who the people in the CFR are. Know who are the people in the high command that have been acting treasonously against our country, so that when you get the opportunity for making a citizen's arrest or a somewhat different approach, they can know what their true enemy is.
Well, they wanted to attack Iran, but Fox Fallon said no, so there are even some good people at the higher levels. We'll get Stewart Rhodes' takes on that when we get back. Thank you, John. We'll talk to Ryan, Dee, and Jeff, and others. Bob Chapman's coming up on the economy as well.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones, and I want each of you to ask yourself this question. Do you really know what's in your tap water? In a recent study conducted by a major environmental auditor, they found that over 260 chemicals and pollutants are present in municipal drinking water. Many of these chemicals are directly linked to cancer, reproductive, immune, and developmental system diseases. Now, what are you going to do about it? The Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator is a low-cost way to take back control of you and your family's drinking water. The Ecola Blue 28 produces up to 7 gallons of water from the humidity in the atmosphere and uses state-of-the-art carbon filtration, reverse osmosis, and ultraviolet light sterilization techniques. That's right, clean water, right from